Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell your friend them about Yasso. Cause I Yasso, nice. Yes, my fam, so you know a thing to go, you know a shrimps, You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We're there with none other than Pastor here and do mass, Doctor here and do mass. Tell me, Pastor, dear Pastor. Right? So you don't know the shrimps, you write your letter. Right, to pastor answer them by giving you some stern warning, some counseling, you know what I mean, a bit of advice, you know what I mean, and publish the letter, you know what I mean. We here continue the fun by reading the letter to you guys that the person write, you know what I mean. Give my view, I give my view, you know what I mean. Pastor give his view, his stern warning or his advice, you know what I mean. And then hit me up in the comment box and tell me what's your view, how you feel about the story, what you think about the whole situation. You know what I mean? So, I could go down in another one, Yeah, man, I could go down in another one and hear what I go on. Yeah, so. Cheap boyfriend buys sardine for Sunday dinner. Dear Pastor, I am 38 and I have 4 children by 2 men. The father of the younger 2 died suddenly. People say I killed him. I told them I killed him with love because the woman he was living with did not show him any love. So that is why he was always at my house. This man made a will and left a part of his estate for his children and me. When the will was read and his side of the family heard what was left for me and my children, they started to believe the rumors. The woman he was living with was not taking care of him. When he moved in with me, I had to work on him and give him good food. When he got me pregnant, his relatives said that the child was not his. Only one of his sisters stood up for me. I got pregnant again and his relative did not stop accusing me. They even said I was having an affair with a taximan. This man had a stroke and I tried to take care of him. His relatives didn't help. Fortunately, he had some good savings and insurance. When he died, I was afraid to attend the funeral, but the same supportive sister took me to the funeral. I have a boyfriend now and he is 51. He heard so many bad things about me that he questioned everything I do. He wants to know how much I have in the bank and how much came from this man. He has nothing to offer me except bedworks. He is good at that. I told him that sex can't go to the supermarket. My children have to eat. I am planning to leave him, but I don't want to move from man to man. I grew up in a decent home and my mother was true to my father. My father worked hard and supported us. The last time this man asked me how much money I had in the bank. I asked him how much he had. He only had $31.50. He said he used up all his money to educate his daughter, who finished university. I told him that he should go and live with her because he has nothing to offer me. He says that I love men who have money. This man doesn't have any shame. He doesn't buy anything much for the house. He hardly buys fresh meat. He buys sardine and mackerel for Sunday dinner. How can I stay with a man like this? I am hoping to hear from you soon. Keep up your good work. MS. Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso nice. Yes, my fam, that one you hot. That one you saucy. That one you fresh. Like a tin of mackerel. Like a tin of sardine. Chano. So this woman here now, this lady here now, she's 38 years old. Right? She have 2 kids for a man where the man died. You know what I mean? So she have 4 children, right? But the last 2 kids she have now, she have them for a man who died, right? But that man now was well off. You know what I mean? But that man was living with a woman, and living with the woman, he started talk to her. She was the side chick. You know what I mean? But the man now find out that he getting better care and attention from the side chick, so he started staying with the side chick till he living with the side chick, you know what I mean? But the family now didn't like that, because maybe the family was more in tune with or more connected with the right out woman at the time. You know what I mean? So they don't like this girl because she was the bonner. You know what I mean? The side chick, as they would call it. You know what I mean? So they don't like her. So anyway, it happened that the man died. You know what I mean? And we're talking about a man who have money, So when the man died now, people started spreading rumors, say it's him kill the woman, the man. You know what I mean? But anyway, funeral keep and everything. One sister who stand up for her, tell her, yeah man, come to the funeral, man. You need to come because your name in the will and you need to come to hear what happening. You know what I mean? So she go to the funeral and she find out that a lot was left in the will for her, she and the other families. You know what I mean? Find out that a lot was left in the will for her. You know what I mean? So she and the man have 2 children, so that was that now. Because the man died, she moved on with her life now with a 51-year-old man. You know what I mean? But she said all this man now have to offer her his bed works. You know what I mean? All him have to offer is sex, because at age 51 him can't turn duck off a nest. You know what I mean? So she I try to get rid of a man, because she says on Sunday for Sunday dinner the man buy all sardine and tin mackerel for dinner. You know what I mean? I remember the woman have her children them, and so you know what I mean, the children them want them rice and peas, and so and that a go on pan what a go on. But I could go down in it now, my fam, I hear what pastor have to say about that one, because could hear pastor deal with that one. Don't be too concerned about what people say about you. Dear MS, don't be too concerned about what people say about you. I am saddened to know that your children lost their father, but evidently he was a good man and he bequeathed a portion of his estate to you and to them. He was a wise man. You have not played around. It is true that you have 4 children, but you have not been a bad woman. Don't allow any man to make you feel guilty because you have 4 children. No, concerning the man that you have got mixed up with, you should end the relationship. He is disrespectful and mean. There is no future with this man. He is a boy and you are a grown woman, and you are wasting your time with him. He said he doesn't have any more money because he had put his daughter through school. But if he had carefully saved and invested some of his money, he would have had a pretty good bank account. His intention is to live off you, and that is why he inquired how much you had. You should ask him to leave. In fact, you should assist him in packing his bag. Don't allow this man or any man to make a fool of you. Most Jamaicans love to prepare a special Sunday dinner. Even the very poor like to eat chicken on a Sunday. This man is bringing home mackerel. He is insulting you. He is rude and out of order. Let him get out of your life. Pack up his mackerel and sardine and put them in his bag when he is leaving. I hope you will accept my suggestion, Pastor. Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Let me know what you think about that one. That one is so hot, so saucy. Yeah man, that one is tin mackerel waragwan, sardine waragwan. You know what I mean? This lady and one, none of them left for Sunday dinner. Straight rice and peas, but much more than that. So let me know what you think about this whole ordeal here, you know what I mean? But that's why you see, me say, say, me I tell you, one time I got town, when I got town, me ask a lady which bus we go somewhere, and the lady said to me, say, like, should I say, say that the number bus there, go there, so. And me say, okay. And me say, about too much fee fear. You know what I mean? And she said to me, say, boy, let me tell you something. You're a man. Man fi have money in a them pocket. And say, me never forgot that. And me I tell you, say, after me a youth, that's something that happened to me, And I never forgot it up to this day. Let me tell you something, man. You see, when you're a man, you have to have money. Yeah, you have to try if you have money. You see, especially when you're climbing at your 50s, you have to have money can defend yourself. You know what I mean? Yes, you have to have money can defend yourself, especially when you're climbing at your 50s. No matter where you go through in a life, have some money. You see woman them, they always have to get Bex money. You know what I mean? So you have to have money to back you up. So when them get Bex, you have money can back up that. You know what I mean? So